What is up, guys? Welcome back. Highside Broadcasting coming back to you guys live again here tonight for the ERL Wednesday night series from Martinsville. This is where the series started. The first race was, I think it was Martinsville, or was it Richmond? I think it was Martinsville. We held our first race here. Hell, it may have been Richmond. I don't know. It was one of those two races, but we're back in Martinsville, one of the few tracks that we're going to be running for the second time. And this is the second to last race of the year. We're going to cut from 8 to 4 and then go into our final four next week. But in the booth with me, I got Dan the Man. What's going on, man?
Not too much, buddy. What are you up to?
Oh, not much. Just was up till like 3 in the morning last night watching Trump kick some butt.
Same here. It was a long night.
It was a long night, but it was well worth it. Every single American is going to reap the benefits of a Trump presidency. But anyway, with that being said, we're going to get into this thing tonight here. And I'm actually going to roll a clock, 26 seconds on the clock. Going to make sure I have some invites to get back in. Dan, do you have invites?
Yes, I
Okay.
do. I got one.
One, I'll send you a few more. Should be fun tonight. Final race, we're going to cut it down to a 20, or second to last race. We're going to cut it down to a 25%er. We're not going to run a 50%er. We don't have a lot of cars here. You know, just like usual. You can join Dan. Just like most leagues, at the end of the season, guys start dwindling down, so no surprise. Only a couple guys here tonight. They're all out partying. Trump presidency.
That's right.
But, alright. Well, with that being said, we'll talk about the points and we'll talk about everything. I'm going to send the link everywhere that I need to send it for the broadcast. It should be fun. I predict Crangers is gonna win.
Do you?
I think so.
Yeah, he seemed pretty quick yesterday.
Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully somebody else wins.
Tech Nazi's pretty quick.
Yeah, I know Tech is quick here as well. But we're gonna open up the first couple laps of this race listening to a little pump up, hype up intro song. I was listening to this yesterday as the election was going on, and
Really, you had a song going.
yeah, I think this will be fun. Wait, is it kicking me out? I think it's kicking me out of the lobby. Hold up. Hold up. Technical difficulties, I have no idea. Oh, maybe the whole lobby. I wonder if it's the whole lobby doing this.
Well, what is he doing?
It's just at the loading screen, and it just kicked me out. It said I lost connection.
They're right.
They're racing? Okay. Well, I only have one invite left. Okay. Not good. We're gonna try and,
Prime Gamer running third.
yeah, they're 3 laps in already. Why the heck did it kick me out? It doesn't
You
usually
have an
do
invite?
that. I have one, yeah. And I can get in through the,
Oh,
through
okay.
the party now. I should be able to. Alright, well, we'll pause here until I'm able to get in.
We got 6 cars here.
Should be fun. 6
Who's
cars.
running fourth?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of think the Championship 4 is decided. With
I'd say so.
Viper missing tonight, the Final 4 is probably going to be Prime Gamer, Tech Nazi, Crangers, and Hootie Who. I don't see any way that changes. Maybe there's a way. I'll look at the points here once we get into the race. And alright, so it actually will let me in this time. The night race from Martinsville looks like Crangers is out front, and we will now play the song. Dan, I think you'll like this.
Yeah?
They burning the country down with their progressiveness. It started with changing what gender is, then graduated to your racist if you think that your life matters and your skin don't have melanin. They don't want peace, they want skeletons. They want men to pretend that they're feminine. They don't want an election, they got so offended by freedom that they just were killing the president. I used to think that the woke were misguided, but now I can see that they're evil. Twitter is angry that Trump isn't dead. You know who got shot? Innocent people. Thought y'all were tolerant, thought we were equals. I thought you valued how everyone feels. Then why are y'all celebrating an attempted assassination like you're part of Antifa? Thank God the left can't aim. Thank God the right don't riot. Welcome to the home of the brave. Freedom ain't afraid of violence. You wish you was dying? Bitch, you missed. Thank God the left can't aim. Why can't they just shoot straight? Y'all are going insane. untested remedies. Borders are open to people with felonies. Fighting can't stop them, he don't have the energy. Y'all wanna kill the man trying to fight for a better tomorrow by making him Kennedy? I tried to give y'all a chance, like maybe the left isn't nuts. I was wrong, cause y'all are exactly as crazy as every conservative person I know said you were all along. Wanna protest, go hard. Wanna burn flags, go off. But y'all are so triggered that you're pulling triggers at presidents. Y'all the terrorists when you're armed. Thank God the left can't aim. Thank God the right don't riot. Welcome to the home of the brave. Freedom ain't afraid of violence. You wish you was dying? Bitch, you missed. Thank God the left can't aim.
That Nazi is on them.
Y'all are going insane. Bitch, you missed. There's no one else you can blame. Tried to lock him up in a cage. Now you trying to kill what you hate. Bitch, you missed.
So we're calling the race there a little bit at the end. Yeah, Crangers and Technazi going at it here for the lead. I thought that was, I don't know. I like that song, but I think we can all relate to the lyrics in the song. pretty true, everything he said there. But that is "You Missed" by Tom MacDonald. I don't usually listen to his music, but I heard that song and was like, yeah, I can jam to this. Watching the election, listening to that. So yeah, that actually came out the day after the attempt assassination. So he made that whole song, got it produced within 24 hours. Pretty impressive. Anyway, Crangers and Technazi going at it for the lead. I think we're going to see this next week a lot. Crangers into the wall a little bit.
Right there.
I think you were right. Technazi has the short run car. Crangers has the long run car.
Technazi's really good at tracks that are hard to drive. You know, it seems to be the harder the track is, the better he is.
Yeah, I think you're actually kind of hitting on the nose there. That does seem to be the case. Looks like the crossover here by Crangers got the run on exit, and these guys are racing up here. This is going to allow the two. Prime Gamer, Prime Gamer's good at these short tracks. It seems like New Hampshire, a mile flat track, Martinsville, these tracks seem to be where Prime Gamer is better at. And
you know something that he's not very good at?
Oh, I think I know. What's that?
Yes.
I'm going to go with voting. He's not very good at voting.
Correct.
He's not very good at voting. But he's going to reap the benefits of a Trump presidency over the next 4 years, and then 4 years from now he'll turn around and vote Democrat anyway.
Why? Because he can.
Yep.
It's a free country, folks.
You can vote for the people that are trying to kill you. Technazi and Crangers, again, we were talking about Prime. We go to a flat mile track next week for the championship, Phoenix, and that fits right into the wheelhouse of Prime, so he'll be a threat going into the championship next week. These three are going to be locked in going into the championship, and then the fourth car will be Hootie. With Viper not making it tonight, he's going to surrender the final spot to Hootie Who. And Hootie can fight for a championship next week at Phoenix. We got Rob in the race here tonight, T-Raw. T-Raw's still in the playoffs. I don't think he can mathematically get into the Final Four, though, so this will be his last race in the playoffs for the season. Again, only a 25%er tonight. Thank God. If you guys are watching, let me know who do you think is going to win this race. Who do you think is going to win the championship 1 week from today? Dan, do you have any early championship picks?
I don't even know.
I'm seeing lag from the 19.
Technazi, I don't know how good he is there.
That's odd. I'm seeing lag here from the 19.
Pretty decent there.
I think Crangers is starting to figure it out. I think he'll be a threat.
Oh yeah, he's going to be good there for sure. And I imagine he's going to race all week in practice.
I need to work in Martinsville, man. I got on a couple of days ago, and I don't know if it was the night race or if it was me, but I sucked. I was awful.
Same here.
I was an absolute disaster, and I dominated this race earlier this year and wanted redemption, and it was not looking good. I'm going to have to get on and practice the next couple of days. I mean, it was really bad.
I was getting smoked by guys that I was kind of equal with. You know,
I kind of think the night race could have something to do with that. We ran the day race last time.
So do you think the night is like a little bit looser?
Way tighter. But then it got loose. So the weird thing is it fired off super tight. but then it got so loose. It got wrecking loose. I couldn't drive it. It was so loose at the end of the run. Like I was spinning. I couldn't touch the gas. It was the weirdest thing. And I don't remember that. I mean, I ran it in the league race last time he raced here, so obviously it was good enough for a whole fuel run during the day. I mean, it was wrecking loose 30 laps in. Like, it was bad.
Well, I had a pretty good car last time, and I was getting loose this time, so it's like, I don't know.
My car didn't even fire off that quick, so it's not like it had a good short run and sucked on the long run. It was just not good all around. So I don't know if it's the night race or if I was just really, really not driving right. I hope it was me not driving right.
Probably not going to put too much into it, you know. It's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, this race doesn't really affect us at all, so I think we're going to be fine. We're just looking towards Phoenix. I just like Martinsville.
I do too. I just don't have the time to put in right now.
I like Martinsville, and I enjoy running at Martinsville. Obviously, I had a really good car here, but I haven't been on putting the effort in to practice. That'll change for Phoenix, obviously. Do you think teamwork is going to, like, go out the window next week, or how do you think that's... You know, championship race, Final Four. Think people are going to be practicing together? You think everybody's going to be kind of going their own way?
Well, I mean, I guess only like one guy can win, right? So, I mean, I can imagine on the track when it, you know, comes to other guys that are racing for the same spot. You know, they'll probably work with each other like a little bit, but you know, as far as getting those stage wins and getting that win, we're going to try to, you know, get the win.
Yeah, and the win is actually, it's all about finishing position with Phoenix. The stages don't matter at all.
They don't matter at all, okay.
It looks like that was the end of the stage. Rob had just gone a lap down. No, the stages mean nothing. It is finishing position between the Final Four. No points, no nothing. It's all about finishing position.
Well, I mean, I feel like you're the guy to beat. I feel like I feel like I got something for you. We just got to see how it plays out.
My biggest concern is am I going to show up and suck? I mean, I showed up for here for Martinsville at a track that I dominated, probably dominated more than I did Phoenix, and showed up and sucked. So as long as that don't happen at Phoenix, I'll be good. But that's a concern.
I feel like I'm a little faster there now than I was last time.
Well, that's not good for me.
We'll see. No, I mean, you were pretty fast last time.
Yeah, I know. I just hope I don't show up and suck.
Once you pit and you make your little, you know what I mean, your like little adjustment, you're pretty good.
To be honest with you, I might start practicing Phoenix.
You always get into the pits a little faster than me. You know, I'm not a very good pitter, so I'm gonna have to work on it. Shitty pitter. It's gonna be rough. I mean. Hopefully you like flag out this time and I don't.
Hopefully that don't happen. Maybe you'll lag out again.
Maybe.
I think me and you are each other's biggest competitor at Phoenix.
I feel that way.
We'll see what who that has. I know he was good there. I don't think he was quite on our level, and you know, whoever gets in between True and Marlboro, I think it'll be me versus you there for the most part. But I feel like you can't ever count True out when it comes down to one race, you know.
Oh yeah, True's a good racer. But he's got to do well this week, you know. So
he's got to get in, or Marlboro could steal it, or not Marlboro. Trackside could steal it.
Which he should be the one to get in because he's pretty good here. And I think that Trackside is decent here, but I mean, True's pretty good here.
Yeah. So far, I'm thinking Tech might be the car to beat.
True goes out and just runs a smart race, he's good. You know?
Looking like Tech could be the car to beat here.
It's looking that way. Kind of looks like Crangers gets in the turn better, but Tech is...
His car rotates really good. Tech
Gets
does.
off better, maybe?
Tech really rotates the corner good and sets himself up for a
Because
good
like
exit.
Rangers really dives it down in there, and I don't know if he's losing speed because he's getting in too fast, maybe? I don't know.
I think he's just tighter. I don't think he can take the angle that Tech does and run the same time.
Car looks good, though, you know?
Prime Gamer hanging there in that third spot. Mr. What were we calling him last week? Mr. Democrat?
Yeah. Harris.
Harris. Harris is a thing of the
Harris
past.
in the two there.
Harris is a thing of the past. You know, her vice president choice, Tim Walz, he was crying so bad.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, when she did her, oh, we got T-Raw around here coming out of 2.
Crying about not being able to fuck us over anymore? Like, what?
Yeah. Yeah,
Actually, I don't really know him, and I don't really know anything about him, but...
I can't think of the word.
I've had enough of all the bullshit.
I can't think of the name. The word. Concede.
All the people that have been through hell, you know, because of our leadership.
She had her conceding speech today, her concession, I guess is what it was called, and he was there. He was crying so bad. His face was purple. Wow, we lost. She had a pathetic speech, too. She made her all
Well,
of
it
her
kind of sounded like
supporters
a
wait.
speech to me, like they were kind of setting themselves up like to be like the good, proper people.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
like, you all know that they're not, you know what I mean? Like, oh,
And that's exactly why they lost.
like, you know, come on.
That's
Guys,
exactly why they lost.
For years, and it's been nothing but hell for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I got like flooded and like was supposed to get some help from like FEMA, but all the money was gone because they gave it away.
Yeah, they're using it on illegal immigrants.
Bunch of scumbags.
$750 for Ukraine or for Haleen victims, but then they send millions and millions of dollars over to Ukraine. That's gonna stop on day 1.
Because I mean, like we're all just a bunch of slaves to like them, you know, just people that.
Oh yeah, they want people to live off the government. That's what they want. It gives them control over those people. When the people live off of the government, when the government tells them to do something, they don't have a choice. And that is the beginning of communism. And you know what? That's over. That's done. 4 more years of Trump, baby. And maybe we'll get 4 more years after that. JD Vance give us another 8 years.
You know what I mean? Like try to make all the money you can in like the next 4 years.
Tell you what'll be perfect is get 4 more years of Trump, and then we get 8 years of Donald Trump Jr.
Right.
And then 8 years of JD Vance.
Oh, they'll do whatever they can, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there will be an assassination probably within the next 4 years. Unfortunately.
Technosi's car's looking good. He's coming up on a lap car.
T-Raw, and he's not doing a good job getting out of the way. Wonder if he just came out of pit road.
He's trying to stay on the lead lap, I guess. Which I can't blame him.
Here comes Tech.
Like, thank you. Alright, he just moved up and gave it to him.
Ooh, he caught T-Raw at an interesting spot. He may have lost a little time there. Catching a lap car on entry sucks, and catching him on exit's not much better.
Rangers over.
Hit the apron, I think. I think he got the apron.
Well, I guess you could call that overdriving.
Misdriving.
Underdriving?
We'll just call it misdriving. A mistake. That's your favorite kind of steak. Mistake.
Oh, I like the New York strip. I really like a ribeye. Probably my favorite.
I know you like mistakes, don't you?
Oh,
yeah. T-Raw, I think he's on fresh tires. Because he's kind of hanging with these guys. So I wonder if he's on fresh tires.
So do these guys got to pit this?
They probably don't have to pit at all. They definitely don't have to pit here. This stage will be over in like 7 laps. So far.
I kind of thought that Crangers was going to be the car to beat.
Well, we know Crangers has a good long run car, and because we're running a shorter race,
that's true.
That's kind of.
Technosy is a little bit known for short run cars.
Well, Crangers has a long run car, and we're running a shorter race, so he doesn't really have as much time for his car to come in. But I'm sure in that final stage it probably will be longer. So.
Sounds like you better loosen that bitch up. Oh. Starting to catch him now.
Yeah, 5 to go.
5 to go. Now they're starting to mess up a little bit.
Tech's overdriving a little bit.
Tech, yeah, he's starting to mess up a little bit. He gets in that turn very well. You can tell Granger's car is tight.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. We're kind of sounding like a trans there for one of the Eagles.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Gonna be in here by yourself in a minute. You got anyone to watch you tonight?
Let's see. Yeah, we got somebody tuning in. Whoever's tuning in out there.
Hello, how are you?
Let us know what's going on. Looks like Tech has drove off to a large lead.
Yep.
A couple laps went by, and this is the end of the stage.
Ranger started catching him.
This is the end of the stage. Yeah, Tech, he pulled off there at the end.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so
Technosy, Rangers,
Prime Gamer, Technosy. Currently Viper is still in the top 4, but once the final results come in, Crangers and Hootie will pass him. So the final 4 pretty much I mean it's impossible for any different results here. Prime Gamer, Technosy, Crangers, and Hootie Who will be the final 4. Alright, so this final stage will be quite a bit longer.
How many laps, you know?
55? Yeah, we'll get a long run here.
And the fuel run's what?
60 or 70, I think. 63 laps is a fuel run. And there's 56 to go. So just about a full fuel run, so Crangers won't have an excuse here. He's going to get a long run here, unless we get a caution. Prime Gamer to the bottom.
Prime Gamer's putting the heat on him. He's sick of... Oh, what a pump.
I think Crangers kind of pulled a defensive move. Prime wanted to go low. Hootie's right here in the mix as well. Hit the apron there. Don't lose it, Hootie.
That's what this track's all about, so if you want it, you better get up there and get it.
Well, the top 4 right now is going to be the final 4 going into Phoenix next week. Has Tech led every lap?
No.
No.
Come on, Prime. Stop being a sissy.
Oh, Crane just has a run here.
That doesn't. Get up on him.
He did. He didn't take it, though. He's got it. There he's looking. I don't think he played out of position. He's rolling the center really good. Not, he didn't get on the throttle though on exit when he needed to. He didn't get the run off.
This might be one of the tracks you don't want to piss someone off because you got to race with them next week.
Yeah, it's easy, you know, bumping runs and stuff like that. It's like a, coming here is like a bull ring.
You know me, I always like to get payback, you know.
Do you have anybody you gotta pay back before the season's done? 2 weeks left?
I don't think so.
No? I'm sure there's a lot of guys out there that owe you though.
Maybe.
Maybe. Strangers trying to hang with
like,
tech.
some guys can race and then when it's over, they just leave it at that. I kind of hang on to stuff a little bit, which is just in my nature. And it could be stuff from months ago, and I just, you know.
How about years ago?
Go, but it's still there.
Years ago?
I think I let that one go.
Okay.
I do have a bad memory, so I do start to forget.
Hey, you remember that time when you screwed me over and I screwed you over? No?
What do you hit me for?
I remember when me and you went at it. That was like 4.5 years ago. That wasn't long after I met you that me and you had that deal that we didn't talk for like 2 months.
Yeah.
It was nuts. We didn't talk for like 2 months, and I mean that was a long, long, long time ago. That happened in like, oh, bumper to the back of the 19 there, but Crangers couldn't take advantage of it. That was in Scoodrop's league.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember who the heck Scoodrop even is?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah,
I haven't seen him in forever.
He was kind of a dirty racer.
When we raced in his league, that was before we were really even considered decent at the game. So I don't know his style of driving. I think at the time we all sucked.
He was dirty.
So he was dirty and he sucked, and we just sucked.
I don't think he sucked. I mean, I think
But
all
at the
pretty
time,
close, but
like at the time, like compared to where we are today, we'd probably be running in the back, like in this race here.
I mean, I ran a lot of sliders back then.
Yeah.
Decent. I was decent.
That was a long time ago, man. I remember that. I remember
there's been a lot of fast guys on this game that have gone, so we might not be as good as what we think we are. Who knows?
Yeah, but even when those guys come back and we race against them, we get a good comparison. Plus, you can compare lap times. I definitely think we have come a long way.
Oh, for sure.
Like we're not very far off of the best, I would say.
No,
We've kind of found it, and some of the tracks we might be considered the best. You know, we go to Phoenix next week. We're pretty freaking good there.
yeah. I can usually run decent. I can pretty much usually run any league. In certain tracks, I may not be so hot, but you know, probably a lot of the tracks. I mean, I'm up there, top 5 guy. You know what I mean? Still racing with them. And that's pretty good when you're racing with some of the best. You know, it's not easy.
Oh yeah. And these top 3 are staying relatively close the first part of this run. We're about
so
10 laps into the run.
You're gonna have to put on a show, boys. Step it up. You guys are already locked in.
We should throw a caution with 2 to go.
Right?
That would be fun. And say no rules. Caution with 2 to go, no rules, boys. Go at it. This is for the championship. How do you think that would go if we threw a caution with 2 to go for the championship?
Oh yeah, I think that'd be rough.
You think people
you might
be
not want to
walking
be
away
the guy.
mad?
You might not want to be the guy in first.
I probably not. Right there,
Yeah.
Cranger's big bump to the 19, and he's gonna take that. I wonder if the 19 don't return it.
Now we got something going on.
That was a clear bump.
Oh, he gets
the
him a bump
19
back.
gave it
Yeah,
back.
baby, let's go. Good
Immediately
job.
gave it back.
Now we got a race. He's gonna beat him on his quarter.
Oh, the 2
Oh,
missed
come
the
on,
corner.
Prime.
Oh.
Oh. Prime. Come on.
So we got, so we got a Canadian here, we got a Democrat.
I got a new name for Prime. I think we'll call him Sissy.
Sissy.
Yeah, we just had the spot and fade out of it. Let him go. I think Mouse is going to run away with this one.
We're not letting them out of their sights, especially if we have a long run here. I think Crangers has a shot.
Each lap, man.
I think Crangers has a shot. This is going to be our first. We're going to get a 56 lap run here. That's twice as long as what we've had.
He just ran it down and then pulls it pretty good coming out.
That's twice as long as the longest run that we've had so far. So I think we'll have a shot to see something here. Who are you pulling for?
I'm not.
You're not. I always pull for whoever's in second, and the second that guy gets to first, I'm pulling for the next guy that's in second.
Yeah.
I want to see passes. Prime's not letting these guys get away this time, though.
No, he's doing better. Gossy's a little loose there.
Crane getting loose.
These guys, you know, like had to put a lot of laps in to be as good as what they are right now.
You know, there's like 30-something laps left, and this race is like 10 minutes away from being done.
Nice.
We're probably like 7 or 8 minutes away from the finish, which is nuts. There's like 35 laps left. That's just how laps click off so quickly in Martinsville.
Yeah.
There could be 60 to go, and you're like, got a while to go yet. And in 15-20 minutes, you're done. 60 to go at Kansas, so you got half the race left.
That Gossy is getting locked in, man. He is getting in a groove.
Rangers overshooting the corner. But they had a good exit.
He's got such a good exit.
Rangers had a good exit that time, and a good entry here. He's starting to close in. A really good exit, bad exit for Tech, and here comes Rangers. Gained on him quickly.
He put so much on him, he just got it right back.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I mean, this is a good
there.
time for him to put some pressure on him, too, if he has a short run car, right?
I couldn't tell if the bumper was there. I think we'll have a good exit.
On that bumper a little bit.
Diamond Ding is working for Rangers. He's going to get a run here. I think Tech might be getting loose. He's not having a good exit.
He is, too.
We got a lot of laps
maybe get a little
left.
loose, maybe a little bit of pressure, you know.
And here's Prime.
Some wear on you.
This is getting close. Under 30 to go.
I think these guys got a little bit of sweat going right now.
I just hope all three of them are this close with 2 to go. That'll be fun to watch. The Rangers car seems to be coming on, and Prime is not letting either of them get away. Wide entry. He missed the exit though. That was not a good diamond. Into the wall. But he's got a big run. He's going to take it.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, we're going to get him. Right there.
Tech's going to have to slam him and get back in front. Oh! He did it!
He got him again like that.
He's not going to quite get the spot, though. I don't think he had the momentum on exit.
No, well, it kind of looked like he did for a minute. Because he rolls so good through there, you know?
He rolled good through the center, and then if he would have picked up the gas right then, he would have went right into the wall, so he had to burp it once. Right there, he's having to burp it on exits and not get into Rangers.
Yes,
and it's losing
Rangers is getting a little tight coming off the corner. Oh!
Oh, Prime!
Here comes Sissy. Sissy for second.
So is Rangers going to get away now? Or is Prime going to run him down?
What's going on here? Huh? Someone's in the pits.
Rangers getting away.
Rangers is getting away. Oh, Rangers just hit the apron. Now, is that because Prime is holding him up, or? Maybe Rangers' old car is a little quicker than I thought.
I told you, the long run seems to be coming in. We are officially longer into this run than we've been in any run during the day, during this race so far. 23 coming to 22 to go, but they're not letting him get away yet. I hope Prime can get to him and slam him out of the way, give him some room.
Seems like Crane's just kind of really hitting these corners good now.
Ooh, lap cars ahead.
A little tight on exit there, you know.
He's starting to get away, but we got lap traffic ahead. They're likely to move, but we'll see.
That's his diamond turn right there. This next one, he'll wrap it. Very good.
Yep, 7 moving out of the way.
That was a good turn right there.
7 moved out of the way right there. Prime Gamer still not letting him out of his sights, but he's going to have to close in quick. More lap traffic, 2 more cars. Booty and T-Raw, and he's starting to pull ahead again.
Technosi's hoping for caution. Come on, boys. Looks like Rangers is taking the pressure well. He's driving off.
Oh, he hit the wall.
Who's that?
Rangers got the wall next a little bit. But he looks to be fine. Starting to come up on lap traffic. Hootie and T-Raw need to stay in the way as much as they can. That would be fun.
Rangers is pretty fast for a Frenchman.
Tell you what, these lap cars are racing.
Better known as Long Run Larry.
To the inside of T-Raw.
Come on, T-Raw, wreck someone.
You let Crangers go.
He's letting Sissy go.
Tech, you can tell he's hanging on back there.
Yeah, that's a bummer. His car seems so good, which it was so good. Did he go into the pits?
Yeah, he did.
What if I mean, these guys don't have to pit, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, Granger just got loose right there, giving it to me. He's thinking about what he's doing, probably.
There's 15 to go. Did he get pitted? What happened to Tech?
I don't know. I just kind of see him slow down and swerve. I don't know if he went in, if he got loose. Or...
They shouldn't need to pit.
Maybe his gear wouldn't let him make it. I don't know. Actually, I don't think that makes much sense because I think you gain laps here, so...
That is odd.
Oh, Granger's real loose right there.
Prime is getting to him. We got 13 to go. Can Prime do it? You know, these guys are going to be racing for a championship in 1 week. They can practice some bump and runs here. No better place to do it than Martinsville. He's sending it in so hard.
You want guys to watch, you got to put on a show, boys.
That was a good turn by Prime. He can't quite hang on to it on exit though.
Yeah, he's getting over this exit. It's hard to get these cars, dialed in perfectly for a long run. You have to run so many laps, hundreds and hundreds, to like build a car from scratch, you know.
Craters is getting away.
And then at a track like this, you gotta like almost you gotta like take and pick your poison. Do you want long run? Do you want short run? You know, it's hard to get both.
10 to go. Rangers is getting away and he slapped the fence there.
Yeah.
I think the only way he loses this is if he beats himself.
Which he probably does overnight.
Well, I don't think he's gonna beat himself bad enough for the 2 to catch him. Come on, Rangers, beat yourself.
Alright. Come on, Larry. Oh, he's just taking off now.
Coming up on Hootie Hoo here.
So that's what you call a good race car right there. And a good driver.
You're giving him too much credit.
Oh!
Whoa!
Look at that, the curse.
Hanging on to it.
That was good, man. That was like a boat right there.
Real loose.
think he might have gotten to the gas a little too soon.
Oh, again. We got 6 to go. Prime is within striking
Prime
distance.
is having troubles too, so you know. I think these
Turn
guys
4.
got these cars built for about all they can get out of them.
2 laps in a row. He's 3 laps in a row. He's getting really loose off of 4. We got 4 to go.
Which is pretty common here. I mean, if you got a good long run car, the last probably 20 laps, it's going to be a little rough.
Can he survive to the finish? 4 to go. Turn 4 has been killing Crangers. 3 to go. Tex car, maybe it got so loose he just couldn't drive anymore and pitted. He said, screw it.
Yeah.
Okay, Jay. Coming to 2 to go here. Rangers again looking to come home victory lane. Again, the final 4 is going to be set as we're coming to. We're at 3 to go, so we're coming to 2 to go here.
Yeah, he's
So
putting it on
loose.
it now. I mean, he's getting loose, but he's still like pulling away.
The 14's getting loose, and that tell you the 2 cars driving even worse. But Crangers has won a lot this season. He's not really in the running anymore for the Sunday group, but he's looking to win the championship here. Not tonight, but a week from tonight. The championship 4 is going to be set. Lap cars in front, 1 to go for Crangers. Coming up on the 7.
Oh, take it easy, take it easy.
He's got room to spare here.
We're gonna see if Stuart Haas can take it all.
We will see. Crangers out of the final turn. He's gonna do it, and the final 4 is gonna be set. It's gonna be Crangers, Technosy, Prime Gamer, and Hootie Hoo.
You think we can take both of the championships, Eagles?
Yes, for sure. You're gonna help me win on Sunday, and then I assume Crangers is gonna get it done on Wednesday.
I can help you win on Sunday. You help me win following Sunday.
No, I was talking about the following Sunday. You're gonna help me win the following Sunday, right?
Oh, I guess it varies on the circumstances, you know? If it's like too wide and I ain't got a shot at it, my only chance is to help you, I guess I'm helping you.
Alright.
But as far as that...
So yeah, final results here have...
I guess like the real question is are we going to be friends after this last race? We'll see.
Questions to be answered. To be honest with you, I don't think I'm doing interviews.
Be nice if we had a broadcaster for that one.
So, with that being said, Prime Gamer gets to go and fight for a championship next week. He finishes this round plus 67 to the cut. Technosy as well fights for a championship next week plus 64 to the cut. Crangers is ahead as well by quite a bit. He is plus 39 to the cut. And then Hootie Hoo finishes plus 26 to the cut. Those 4 will fight for a championship 1 week from tonight. Viper would have been in, but did not race tonight. He is out. T-Raw and then Skins and Band did not race tonight either. They were pretty much mathematically eliminated anyway. But now they are eliminated for sure. So with that being said, finish up the points here. And we are going to go fight for a championship 1 week. Dan, do you have any... Are you going to make an early, like a 1 week ahead of time prediction? Do you have anybody you think will get it done? Looks like we have a comment. Let me go check that out.
I don't.
I think Hootie Hoo's the favorite.
I'll probably go with Crangers, I guess, on the win next week.
Boo.
We'll see. We'll see.
Alright, actually, we're just gonna invite the Final Four. They're all joining anyway, so we're just gonna...
Good job there, Crangers.
Looks like everybody's coming. Let's interview everybody. Where's Tech? Where's Tech? We need Tech in here if we're gonna talk to the Final Four. Gotta get Tech in here. Well, we'll talk to the Final Four. We'll wait for Technosy to get in here. We'll talk to, we got T-Raw and Rob in here. What's going on? T-Raw, Rob, what's going on with you guys?
Just good to be back. Just clean, fun race, that's all. It's nice.
Well, tell us about the race.
Heck yeah.
It was consistent, you know. Just stayed out of the top four's way and did my own thing. Thank you for having me.
We'll send you a bill.
Sounds like Hootie has jumped into the booth. He's got the suit on. He took the fire suit off and put the announcer suit on, asking questions.
Yes, sir. And I can give you a synopsis of.
All right. Well, you know what, Hootie? Let's go ahead and let's start with our Final Four here. Technosy has joined us. We're going to start with the guy that not barely got in, but the guy that got in the fourth position. Hootie Hoo, you were coming into the race tonight. You versus Crangers. You both get in because Viper didn't race tonight. How's it feel, man? You raced this entire season. This is where it all started for the developmental series. I can't remember if it was Martinsville or if it was Richmond. I think it was Martinsville. It may have been Richmond. Those were the first two races. Regardless, this was our second race here at Martinsville for the season. You've been here just about the whole way, man, and here you are 1 week from tonight. You're going to be fighting for a championship in Phoenix, man. How you feel?
Well, you know, I've enjoyed this. I mean, seriously, have learned a lot from these guys, watching them race and watching from behind them. I'm not up to par with a lot of these top guys. Some of them run on Sunday night, some of them don't. But tonight's race, basically, you know, we stayed in line, we turned left, then we turned left, and then we turned left again.
Yeah,
But,
a lot of turning left, huh?
Yes, sir. And now, congratulations to the top four. You know, basically, I think I got in.
Yeah, screw T-Rock.
Oh, yeah, for sure, right.
Hold on.
Hootie
And-
got me in the inside wall, got me messed up, you know. Nah, I was playing.
Yeah, that was all my fault.
Well, Hootie, all you got to do is take out 3 guys next week, and you're going to be a champion.
There you go.
Well, you know, if I get me a half a fifth of Jim Beam in me, it's guaranteed to happen. But no, I would not do that to them guys. You know, this league we run really clean. I mean, I enjoy it immensely.
Yeah, this
lot of good guys in here.
has been awesome to broadcast, man, and we're not done yet. We got one more race. It's all going to come down to Phoenix next Wednesday and next Sunday. Championship bound 4 drivers are going to be Hootie Hoo, the first we're going to talk to tonight. We also got Prime. Or actually, I want to do it by position. So actually, Prime Gamer will be the last one we talk to. He is first in points. Crangers, Mr. 550th win.
15.
Yeah, if you're keeping track, you're about the only one. I can't even count that high.
You can't even count the 3.
I can count to 3.
No, the points say otherwise.
Yeah, I can count I can count the 3, but I can count the 272.
Okay.
Damn.
But no, Crangers, man, it's been a really good season for you. You've also had a lot of success in the Sunday group. And coming in here tonight, getting another dub. You obviously came in, you versus Hootie. Again, you both got in because Viper didn't race tonight. Walk me through it, man. You're going to fight for a championship in Phoenix next week. How you feel?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I mean, this season with the Wednesday and the Sunday group, all of ERL has been very good. I've enjoyed my time here. I know I love racing with the Wednesday guys. It's always clean. It's always fun. Sunday's always been a lot of fun too. I got my couple wins there. I was pretty happy. But yeah, I'm ready to go fight for a championship at Phoenix against these 3. I know these 3 are pretty clean except for the Democrat, but no,
There's
I'm
a
happy to
Democrat
go
in
to.
here?
I'm happy to go fight.
I said only Republicans in the booth.
I'm happy to go fight for a championship at Phoenix against these three, but I mean the race today was just
Well,
125 laps of brake, turn left, gas,
well,
brake, turn left,
it's
gas.
gonna be a gunfight because our gun rights are protected now. It would have been a knife fight if Trump would have lost. All of our guns would have been taken.
Yeah, but
No, that's okay. In 2 years, he'll be a Republican.
like the race today was good. I mean, there wasn't too much action, but I had my car specifically set up for a long run. 50 plus laps. So in the first two stages, I couldn't do anything to Tech. I tried to hold him up as much as possible or find a way to get around him. I couldn't do it. His car was just too good in the short run. But at the start of stage 3 there, I got a nice, lovely tap from the 2 car, which made my car extremely loose for the rest of stage 3, which I wish I had that for stage 1 and 2, but no, it was pretty good. Tech pretty much dominated the whole race. He should have won, but no, I was happy and ready to go next week to win at Phoenix.
Well, you mentioned Tech, and that's going to be the next one we talk to. Tech, you came in with a pretty comfortable lead. You were one of those guys that's really been looking at the round of 8 and obviously the championship from the beginning. You and Crangers both. You haven't had to worry about the round of 16, the round of 12. You came into this race comfortable, and you come out, man, fighting for a championship at Phoenix. It seems like these flat mile tracks have been good to you. I feel like you're contender just about everywhere, Tech. But we go to Phoenix next week, and that track is kind of similar to Martinsville in a way. They have their differences. But walk me through it, man. You're going to fight for a championship next week, Tech. How you feel?
Yeah, I won't lie to you, I really wanted to win this race, but couldn't get it done. I unfortunately got some rear end damage there in stage 3. I got tapped from behind, so yeah, I mean, but other than that,
who tapped you? Was it the Canadian or was it the Democrat?
It was both.
Both.
Yeah.
They gangbanged you?
I got a no beforehand. Was I the one that gave you damage, or was it the 2?
I thought it was you. I thought you.
Oh, see, they're blaming each other. They don't even know.
I want to hear it from the 19.
Yeah, Tech. You got to be the determining factor here.
Yeah, well, Crangers is the one that hit me from behind, but I don't know if he got help from the 2 cars, so. But, yeah.
I was getting hit by the 2 every corner.
It's everybody's fault.
Okay. Yeah, it's everybody's fault.
I got the prime bubble.
It's easier to just blame it on the Democrat.
Oh, gosh.
But yeah, other than that, phenomenal short run car. I was pretty much able to run 0, so like the first 20 to 30 laps of the run. So
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but yeah, unfortunately, I was just way too loose there in stage 3, and had to go for fastest lap. And yeah, happy to be moving on to Phoenix. This will be my last league race because don't the server shut down on this game at the end of the year?
Yeah, they're supposed to. It's not. I don't think it's confirmed or guaranteed. I hope they stay up, but yeah, I do believe so. I think so. I'm not sure.
Hey, Tech.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the suit and tie on real quick. Now that 18-1 you ran, was that after your pit or before?
So that one right there, that was after I pitted, but I mean, I was running 18s basically throughout the entire race during the first like 10
This
laps.
guy just took the microphone from me.
Sorry.
Who are you, Clint Boyer now?
No,
Where's Dan at?
Yeah, no, he took Dan's microphone. That's what it is. He's been silent.
Where's Dan?
He's got Dan tied up behind him somewhere. All right, well, we're going to move on to our point leader, believe it or not, only because Tech now seeing Crangers were taking like 500-point penalties every week. Prime Gamer
and he's barely had it.
Barely comes away with it.
He just put an asterisk on it.
Yeah, we'll put an asterisk on it, just like the 2020 election results.
Oh, wow.
All right.
But
I'll make it by Drake.
Prime, you've been here since I think the beginning, or at least close to it. You've been here for a while, and you got a couple wins on the season, man. I think one. We'll call it a couple. He's got a couple. He has one win. But Prime man, coming away with you were a contender tonight. All three of you guys were battling there. You were giving everybody rear end damage, and no, I'm just playing. But
I
you
told you
get
the Democrat bumper. The Democrat
well,
bumper.
yeah, the Democrat bumper. It's a little heavy.
Yeah.
But no, man, you get to go and fight for a championship next week at Phoenix, and it all comes down to one race. It don't matter how many wins Crangers has. It don't matter how many times you've hit him in the rear end. If you do it at the right time and you pass him and you lead that checkered flag lap next week, you're going to be a champion. How you feel?
I'm feeling great about that. I'm glad to finally make it to a championship round at Phoenix. So it's going to be very competitive.
You missed it.
Yeah, I know, but I could have won it, but I got screwed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, who won that race?
Oh, Rangers, you won the race. Yeah, I know you won the race.
Actually, here's the more important question: who won the race last night?
Oh shit! Oh, you just want me to say that, Eagles? Oh shit!
Big race today, you know,
Trump won
yeah,
last
Trump
night.
won with
That's what's up.
Trump ran in 18.7.
Damn.
Oh, he ran a 17.2.
Damn. That's a number one all time.
Kick my ass, let's say that.
Well, Prime, you get to go fight for a championship next week. Technosy, Crangers, Prime, and Hootie Who are going to be the four to fight for a championship next week. Dan, are you even still there? Didn't think so.
You know what? I'm gonna grab the microphone here from Hootie and then I'm gonna tie him up. I got a question for Eagles here. How do you feel broadcasting this Wednesday group since the beginning?
It's a good question. You sound like a Republican reporter.
I sound Canadian about that, eh?
Yeah. But no, seriously, this has been an awesome series to broadcast, man, and we'll talk about it when we close up the season next week. But this has been phenomenal. We had the best race that I've ever broadcast. Or I should say the best finish. You know, we're talking about Kansas. Vegas was phenomenal. I raced that one, but it was still phenomenal. It was the only one I raced. Both Dover races were phenomenal. We had a lot of great races this season. A lot of awesome racing, and this has been so much fun to broadcast, having Dan in the booth with me for majority of this season. We had the Stuart Haas booth at Sonoma. Got to watch that Tech versus Crangers showdown. It's been fun, man, watching guys pick up wins, getting to see Wrigley Dust get a win at at Michigan, getting to see Prime Gamer get his win at, I think it was it Gateway?
Bristol.
Who won Gateway?
Mac.
Mac Attack won Gateway, okay. Yeah, seeing this has just been fun outside of Crangers stinking the show up. It's been fun.
Technology dominated the race.
But, well, who won? For the 15th time.
That's because you got hit in the rear a couple
Don't
times.
make excuses. The Democrats make a lot of excuses. They didn't win either. But with that
Wait, but I
being
won this
said,
time, so how does that make any sense?
well, you were talking about Technon. See, I gotta dumb it down for you.
Okay, moving on.
All right, moving on.
Yeah, okay, I'm taking the mic.
This is never gonna
Go
fucking
ass
end.
up.
He's got me tied up now.
Well, real quick, Eagles, thank you. I mean, I actually enjoy listening to you actually broadcast these races. You have made some boring-ass races sound exciting, which is hard. But you have done it. Yeah, but he's done it.
Try
seriously.
You guys should go back and listen to tonight then. it was fun.
I already said that in the middle of the race, Eagles. I said I got to listen to this one. How's he going to make this one sound exciting?
You guys are gonna like this one.
But you know, seriously, me coming into this league right here, I've only been in one other league, and that was with Mark Maxack. His league is the only one I've ever ran, and coming into this Wednesday night league has really been a blessing. It has taught me a lot on what to do on these driving these cars. Also, y'all letting me race on Sunday nights. It's been great. I mean, I can't wait. If y'all run another Sunday night league, I'd love to be on one of the teams if these servers stay up.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing, man. We all want these servers to stay up so we can continue racing.
Yes, sir.
Regardless on whether they do or don't, We'll just have to take a couple months off before the new game comes out at the end of next year. So it's not gone permanently. Yeah,
and the
it's
last
not
thing, I
gone.
want all the Technosky setups, to set them straight to me.
I do wonder what the heck he's got under the hood sometimes, because sometimes he's running my stuff and then sometimes he's not, and I can never tell the difference. So I just wonder what other engine what other engine producer he's got, because I'd like to get some insight on that. But no, I'm just playing. This has been also a broadcast, and we're gonna close this thing out tonight with Trump 2024, baby.
Amen.
Amen. But no, seriously, this has been fun to broadcast, and one more week, man. Championship 4 going to be decided 1 week from tonight. You guys, well, I'll even put a poll up on the channel of Crangers, Hootie, Tech, or Prime. Who you guys think is going to get it done 1 week from tonight? Phoenix, one of my favorite tracks. T-Raw.
Yeah, T-Raw will win. Yeah, T-Raw will win.
A non-championship contender wins the race. That would be great.
Yeah,
that would be
great.
Entertaining.
But I would like to see at least 20 drivers next week. It would be wonderful. Even some of the Sunday night drivers come in.
Full race, yeah, full field would be.
Full field.
We'll see what we can do. We'll try. I'm gonna try and pull True Death up into the booth for that one.
Okay.
No, that'd be good. League owner in the booth, that'd be nice.
That's what I want to do, but I'll talk to True. And with that being said, guys, appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight and everybody that has tuned in all season long. It's been a long year, and to think the Sunday group, man, that league started all the way back in February at Daytona. I remember showing up for the Daytona 500, and that entire field looked totally different from what it does as we head to Martinsville and Phoenix the next 2 weeks to end the season. February through November. I have never run a league for this long. Actually, I lie. I did run one league, but it wasn't like, we didn't follow the NASCAR schedule. So this is the first time that I've actually followed the NASCAR schedule. February through November. This has been fun, man. It's been fun to broadcast. It's been fun to race on Sundays. It's been fun to joke around and screw around with everybody. And we got one more week, man, and then I want to I should announce this. Even though the season's over, I'm holding a December event at Charlotte. If you guys want the details to that and you're not already added, I have 20 drivers signed up so far. It's an event December 21st on Saturday. It's at Charlotte, and depending on how many guys we have show up, we'll have to do heats during the day. The race itself will be at 9 o'clock. So if anybody that's not in that already, I have 20 guys signed up. I'll be sure to get everybody in. I'll add you to the Discord. You can message me on PSN if you're listening to the broadcast. And I'll get you in. All the details are in the Discord. And I'll send you the link to the Discord and everybody can get in. But with that being said, we're going to close this thing out. And 1 week from tonight, we're going to crown a champion. Peace.